This is what it do. We are on UNLV week 1, season 3. Hmm. A lot of decisions to be made. I had to think about it. I kind of am messing up because I'm going after the wrong guys. All of these guys, I would love to have them, but again, I'm not going to be able to because of the expected NIL. So they're 4 stars. I'm going to need to have some more 3 stars. So take some of these guys off the board that I have a good feeling that I won't get. Like I just wasted scouting all these guys. Kind of sucks, but you know what? It's what it is. I want them, but can't afford to get them on the roster right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them off the board. I'll try to get him, but I probably won't take him off. So all of these recruits, I'm gonna go after these top 6. And then from here on out, it's going to be 3 stars in the regular season. And then I'll go after 4 stars in transfer portal. So here's the deal. I'm a 1 star, 1.5 star team trying to go for 4 stars. You can, but you're going to get hit with NIL after 4 years. And you're not going to get enough to build your team. Look, if I go over my team, I have all is 81. Total, I have 53 people on my team. I need 35. So I'll try to get these guys. If I get them, cool. If not, we're on to the next one. Um, I don't even think I should go after this one. What I'm going to do is fill up my board with 3 stars, guys that don't have NIL. Let me see. Make it all rank, offer. Let's see if that changes. Hmm. Not 100% sure why. It seems like they're going backwards. Oh, they're just out of order. Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna go by rank, then go over here, and if there's no offers, I'm gonna go for them. I kind of messed up already. Okay, hold on. There we Okay. All right. Go back in. Starts here. Okay. That's a little better. Bro, if you're playing time, and you're a 3 star. Sorry, bro. Can't have you. If you're a runner, I don't want to. Might take a dual threat. Contact seeker, don't want to. Receiver, gadget, speedster. 6-1. Action 50 points. Let's see. Pure power. Okay, that's what we're gonna run with. All right, so let's go ahead and play. You see, I still need to put money into the facility. I need to get this upgraded. It's elite. I need a national powerhouse, which costs 3,500. Annual cost 750, but the progression goes up 6%. Elite facility is fine, but yeah, I need something else. And then these ones I can also put on these. The increases athletic grade. Oh no, I have Premier, so I would need to spend 1,300 to get Elite. Oh, okay. See, yeah. So I got to spend money on the facility, on staff. So hopefully I get the third one next one, and then coaches. So I can't spend all this money on NILs that I don't have. So we're gonna go ahead and I'll be right back. All right, let's go. We're gonna have to put some work in on defense. We're gonna have to
on the banks of Lake
go
Washington. It's Husky Stadium.
It's gonna be tough because we're in the SEC now.
Drama we have in store. You've seen this script before.
I think we can do it.
Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the UNLV Rebels and the Washington Huskies. Restate the state call again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Hummyville on the sideline.
The most beautiful views from the water on Lake Washington. Husky Stadium is something special. You can see the lake, the mountains. You can see it all from kickoff. This is one of the most glorious views in all of college sports.
On schedule to what I want to be as a coach, but in the shortest time frame to get to the level that I'm trying to play at now, it'll take quickest rate will be 2 years. Realistically, 3 to 4 years.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Washington's offense will have the football first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But, Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Blitnikoff Awards. The tradition at the position at receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
All right.
First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Looking for space. It's Hawk. Got enough space. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Vegas. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
This is a designed run. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Gonna run it. It's Hawk. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. There's a crease. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down.
Get out there.
All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. They finally get the glory. Everything. Oh, he's got some space. My, oh my, 41 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Leaves it with the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Get up in there, Lauren.
Much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. The short hands. It's Johnson. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Lost yardage leaves him looking at 2nd and 14. Might as well stick with him. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man in the middle. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. No fair catches here, looking for room. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Rebels offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Wants to throw it again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly complete. There he goes. That's his first catch of the season. They believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. Maybe a crease. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. He's now piled up 68 yards on the ground in the 1st quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You gotta block him.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNLV.
Yeah, here.
And he's in for his 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone. And I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. And down goes the quarterback, but there are penalty flags on the field. Let's see what the call is.
A face mask? Oh, come on, bro. Why would you face mask? You don't need to. You got the sack.
Tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. The hand to the running back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down.
Thank you.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back.
Thank you.
Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on top right out of the gate, trying to add to a 17-7 lead. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a catch. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Hawk. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll try it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the red zone, it's Hawk. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Just move it.
They got nothing on
the
last
play.
It's second and 10.
Get him out of there.
Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll go to the air on third and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense dialing on some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Stressed it and trusted speed to get outside for the touchdown. There's nobody out there.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play.
Should have did that last play.
Rebels. His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team gets...
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Come on, man. 50, bro. If you touch him, there's nobody else.
Just maintaining the lead. Keep
just
doing
touch
what you've
him,
been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Hawk.
Oh my God, these linemen, bro. I just need a little help, just a little bit, please.
With second and 13. Just feeds the running back. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And that adds to a successful day. 100 yards rushing on the day. That's what you strive for. Usually when you hit that 100-yard mark, a lot of times you're saying my offense is going to win, my team is going to win.
He's like, he's running with him every time he gets off the line.
Team back out for the second time tonight. Right,
I can't throw that. I was throwing that cross around with the tight end every play open damn near last season. He is on his freaking hip, bro, like a shadow.
Leaves it with the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. They go right back to him. He's out past the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Maybe some room here. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
It's complete. Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Rebels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The quick out. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout called by the Huskies. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Oh my God, I missed it.
Missed it. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got a man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving a change out to the 34. Now Washington uses his third timeout, and they can't stop the clock again. Looking to throw on first down. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's a heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Trying to pick up a first down.
Ah, here we go.
And they'll take a knee.
Yeah, you better, Neely.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
Yeah, I had to stop him real quick.
They'll start the third quarter with the run. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Right back to the well. Here's a little room there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up.
Do I want the home run ball? Yes, I do.
Fire on second down.
But they're not giving me one.
Got the quick pass.
Home run ball.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, bro. You got to catch that, man. Oh, my God, bro. Like he's not even near you, man.
It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
With the catch, it's Beasley. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They just keep firing. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Takes the pick back to the 30.
That's crazy.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Rebels peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity.
Come on, bro.
Right at the goal line. The 50. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown.
It's always a freaking interception or some shit, man.
The give to the back. Turning it on. Bulldozes his way through. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Hawk.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run all.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Able to keep... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back.
Bro, come on, man. He's on the ground.
No gain on the play.
This game, bro. This game, bro.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Back. Oh, he is
snowed under by the defense.
I don't understand.
Great job by the defense here.
What's going on? I see a hole, but I'm touching people I shouldn't be touching.
Third and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put it. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. And now, after being stymied for this entire 2nd half, they must put a score. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out.
What the hell is that, bro? What is that, bro? Come on, man.
1st down here as we dive into the
college
football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Breaks into the open.
This guy
that is crazy. That's crazy.
That speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles. People are trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains.
Come on,
man. You can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move.
They really trying to make me lose this game,
bro. The Rebels in the hurry up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
He can't throw it, I guess.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rebel. A Rebel surge back on top.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
He just does it every time, bro.
30, past the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
Oh, the third catch.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Might have a chance. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Right.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Keeps it on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Hauls it in. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Huskies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Come on, bro. We right there. Come on.
Washington first down.
Oh.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
Right.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
Oh, my God, bro.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown,
late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the tackle is made on the return, but a penalty flag has flown, and I think they may be backing it up a bit. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Hawk. Stopped after making the catch. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point you have to put pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
Great job by the defense ending this ball game. Don't give them any life. Great job forcing the fumble. You already got the lead. You take the ball back with a little bit of time. Nail meet coffin.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Defense in press coverage. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know what? I guess I'm not a good streamer because this type of stuff.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. Matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there are a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's...
It's all right. Lose this game, but you know what we're going to do. Force win the rest of the season. Number 1, Tennessee. That's crazy. You got 20 points in the fourth quarter. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, shit happens, I guess. Take him off. See, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna get him. I'm not gonna get any of these 4 stars. Championship contender and proximity to home. Okay, it could be hometown hero. It could be SEC. All right, we're done pouting. We're done pouting. Hometown hero. Put your big boy pants on, and we gotta play. Did too much stupid shit in the 4th quarter. Way too much stupid shit.
Glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores and the UNLV Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Rebels head coach. Even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, Coach has been warning his players all week. Do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rebels offense will go on the attack first. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
Got it. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got him. On the move at the 30. It's a running room. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. He's looking to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. The short hands in the end zone, and he has 6. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, man. It's 7-0 to start this one.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, get it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
So Vanderbilt's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Everybody wants to make big plays, but he's got to take them when they're available and not force things. White. Got his man. At the 35, he's got room. Gashing the D on the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Commodores trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vandy. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And you talk about wasting no time. That's what this offense just did. First play, explosive play. Second play, ready to rock and roll. 2-play drive. It's exactly what they drew up over there on the sidelines.
And they did a great job at getting down to the goal line and getting set quick to go run that play, right? After the long play, the call came in. Everybody got lined up. They were wasting no time. Defense completely on their heels. They don't know what just hit them.
Power football with the run. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice.
Picked off. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. From the gun, the ground game. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
You know, sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance, you get the ball back on a turnover and offenses are trying to take a shot looking for the home run touchdown. But that time they just turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, but it gave them the same desired result.
Well, it's kind of crazy when you force that turnover. Everybody goes bananas. The sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Fires left. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Their defense is not great.
Signal for a timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Can't do that.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
You can't drop that, bro.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lets it fly. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. White on the play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Running to the left. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throwing, White. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. White wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him.
No way.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They go play action with White. Under fire. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
No way. I promise you.
Holding on the defense is just a gift to the offense with the automatic 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. White. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Come on.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
All right. There we go.
UNLV will start this drive as the offense is out there and ready to cook. They'll start this drive with a pass. This feels like caught, and he's got room. Made a defender miss. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Rebels!
Let's go.
Put 6 on the board. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
All right,
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season.
I'm going to trust my defense. I trust my defense. Let's go.
UNLV will start this drive. The offense out there ready to go. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Under fire. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback. And
come on, man, come on.
The drive on down. Great place to start for this offense. White on the play action. Unloads to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls it on the option. Finding some room. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Commodores line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. The corners are walked up tight. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you...
I'm noticing I do a lot of dumb shit, bro. Do a lot of dumb shit.
Rebels offense is back on the field.
But I do.
We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggression. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him.
I do a lot of dumb shit, bro. I just do a lot of dumb shit.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. That's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the first down. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Timeout taken by Vanderbilt. That's their 2nd. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. Just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's Yates. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The magic bean is spinning out of... Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but
that's crazy. Yeah.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second.
Looking for a huge play. Upstairs to make the catch. Touchdown Rebels. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man, it's Yates. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal.
Come on, bro. What are you doing? Why are you jumping? Get in there, man.
The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Tries again to get it in. And he's not going to make it this time either. Another stop, and it's 3rd and goal. And the Rebels want
forefront,
to pick up
bro.
the tempo. Just hammering with this
get your ass in here, bro. Tired of this shit.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Their first possession of this 3rd quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Get past the press.
We knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He's putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal
touchdown,
to the challenge
bro.
to knock it away.
Safety was off.
Distance between between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Fires to the big fella. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they won't be able to down it. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he's in.
Let's freaking go, bro. Come on.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give to the tailback. Could be an alley. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
On the run, it's Harris. There he goes. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. They'll stop play here to tend to the injured Commodore. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly.
Sometimes you just got to run it right up to dead.
They'll go to the ground. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And there will be no return. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Creates a little space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Puts it out of the air. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Yeah, I got it.
And they found the big fella again. And they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Picks up the first down. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
As much as I want to just keep playing this season, I
have it with
can't.
a 1st and 10.
I have no running backs.
Right back to the well. Got a little grass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He is in. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock, take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Second string running back out.
They come to the line, 2nd and 7.
I'm on to my 3rd string running back.
Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Complete to the right. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Almost.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the move, it's Breeze. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and, of course, the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Defense calls a timeout. 2:07 remaining on the clock. Interesting strategy here to try to maximize their use of the 2-minute timeout. They'll try the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires to the wideout.
Why are you throwing it up?
Hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Running back searching for a hole. There's some room. Brought down after a big run, and that is the way to put an exclamation point on this one. The Rebels back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a nice job by this defense, getting in the backfield quick. They got in there so fast, anticipating pass on 3rd and long, but they reacted so well to the run, get the tackle for a loss, and now probably going to force the punt here.
And he got it!
Yeah.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses will just boom in
Quarterback's
football.
okay,
So
but he
good.
does a lot of pigs.
So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here tonight.
This is
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you
We're gonna do this. All right, y'all. I'm off for tonight. This season coming up is my season. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna play every game. We're gonna get this. Finally got the right team. I got a bunch of 4 stars on here. We're about to see the training results. I'm about to tear this thing up. Oh yeah. Yeah. We about to tear this thing up. I got a lot of points for these guys too. Yeah, we about to work it.